Chris Williams, owner of Black Point Bistro here in Black Point, Nova Scotia, and founder and exec director of Lucille's Hospitality Group in Houston and Lucille's 1913 Conscientious Community Collective.
What is your connection here to Nova Scotia?
My sons live here. They've been here for the past 8 years, and so I met their mother here 8 years ago, or 15 years ago. She came back to Nova Scotia, and I've been trying to find a way to bring what we do in Houston here to them. And so we finally have been able to open up Emile'S. It's been 4 years working on just this restaurant, and now we're open. And now the boys are old enough to tell me if they're not interested in working.
Well, congratulations. You've been so busy, and we've been here eating all the time, and it's amazing food, great food. So now you're doing brunch, right?
Yeah, so now we're introducing our Southern brunch. Last weekend was our second weekend of doing it, and the response has been pretty great. We do things from our award-winning brunch in Houston, so we're doing like our Country Benedict, which is a chicken fried poached egg. We're doing chicken fried steak. We're doing a lot of fried things. We're doing Southern salmon cakes with a more Southern version of chow chow. You guys have the green tomato chow chow. We have our vinegary, cabbagey kind of chow chow. Yeah, so we do chow chow, which is Southern style, which is cabbage, curry, and green tomatoes. This is one thing that we have in common. It's a little bit more vinegary, but we also add a little extra sugar to sweeten it up to level up to the Nova Scotian palate.
So you're bringing all the Texan flavor, I guess.
Yeah, we're introducing it more on the brunch menu than on our dinner menu. But as we start to, build our team, we're looking to have a little bit more fun and expand all menus. Yeah, so right now we do live lobsters, lobster rolls. It's meant to be a celebration of Nova Scotian ingredients with Lebanese influences, which is more born out of the namesake of the restaurant. Emile, who's literally above us right now, looking down on us. Him and Samir, who have been here for the past 45 years. And so we have like roasted eggplant, we have fattoush salad, we have hummus with tabbouleh. We're a little bit all over the place. That's Cassie right there. She's a rock star.
Oh yes, so I hear you are opening all year round.
Yeah. We're now that we have a really good team in place, we've always wanted to be open year round, but we have restaurants in Houston that need our attention, and we can't be two places at once. But now with our team here, we're excited about doing it. We're just trying to figure out what's the best balance to be able to hit our new neighbors, to hit them where they need us. So we don't know if that's more of a breakfast spot, if it's more of a dinner place, if it's brunch only, if it's a coffee shop, but I'm leaning more towards a brunch spot Tuesday through Thursday, dinner spot Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. And we'll probably go a little bit deeper in on our Nova Scotian classics, like maybe even Solomon Gundy. We have a fun riff on that. Maybe do a more traditional chowder, maybe not. I heard a big thing about turkey supper out here.
Chowder with no cream.
So that's what you have now.
Our chowder now.
Yeah, our chowder now is dairy and gluten free. It's done with curry and coconut milk.
Oh yes, I did have it.
Yeah.
In Texas, I heard that you have a nonprofit organization. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. It's called Lucille's 1913, and so I created it to combat food insecurity in Houston. Houston's the 4th largest city, soon to be the 3rd largest city in the country, and food insecurity is a huge thing. Poverty is a huge thing. Lack of access to education and job opportunities, all these things. So we've for the past 2 years have been trying to fight that in several ways. One, we've been trying to fight it by hiring directly from the communities that we actually provide meals to. The meals that we provide, we like to coin them as like meals with dignity. These are meals that we create that speak directly to the palates of the people that we're serving. So if you're from Cambodia, you have a certain palate. Us as chefs, we're uniquely positioned to create meals that speak directly to your palate, and that's what we're going to bring to you. And it goes from Cambodia to Mexico. And then we've also started growing these farms. We have 54 acres of land that we started growing on, and what we're doing is we're hiring people directly from these communities to teach them how to be self-sufficient, masters of the land, and they're able to reap the benefits of all their harvest, like in the true definition of what I just said. Like they can grow it and then take it home with them, and it saves them. It's not cheap in the States to eat well, and then also just lack of access. So we're hitting all of that, and we're also combating food waste with our fermentation programs, where we take the waste from all of our kitchens. So y'all have composting out here. We don't really do that in the States, especially not in the South. But what we're doing with the compost, we send it over to our fermentation lab. We go back to Cooking 101, which is lacto fermentation, to where we turn all these stems and onion pills and all this kind of stuff into shelf-stable, wholesome foods that are ready for our communities. And God forbid if another Hurricane Harvey hits or winter freeze, it's knocked the whole grid down or anything else, we're prepared to serve our community and also provide this culinary education that is better than anyone I ever received.
That's amazing. So I hear you're getting some interviews about this. Can we announce this yet or no?
Sure, yeah. So on like tomorrow, the 6th, Oprah does this like master class that she does quarterly, and each one has a different theme. So this one is about service. And so they selected us to come and speak about the work that we do in our community and how we've expanded from just Houston, but going down south to Fort Bend County. So tomorrow we meet with Gail King in New York, and then the following Tuesday we get to go in front of the Big O. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're so grateful and lucky to have you here, Chris, and your team, Jimmy and Chef King.
Chef Kang, and now Chef Megan. April, Cassie, and this beautiful one over here is my lovely wife-to-be, Watchful Eye.
Is she coming over to
Is she gonna come? She's gonna come do a cameo.
I hear, are you guys gonna do? I hear congratulations. I hear you're getting married soon.
Less than 6 months.
Yeah, yeah, less than 6 months. We're gonna start planning any day now. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.